You know, one of the things that we love to do as a family is in the evenings to sit around the table and to share a meal together. And as we gather around the table, you know, if you've ever eaten with some 4-year-olds and some 5-year-olds, you know that table manners sometimes go out the windows. And especially our son Dustin, when he sits down at the table, you can see him. He'll sit down, and we always like to say a blessing before we eat and give thanks. But you'll see him sit down and he'll start eyeing his food. And he'll sneak over and get a little pinch of whatever it is, a green bean or a piece of chicken, and he'll nibble it and look around to see if we noticed him eating it. And he just, he just loves to be there and to eat. And I think if we didn't say, okay, everybody, it's time to say a blessing, it's time to give thanks, that, they would probably forget to do that. When my kids sit down at the table, you know what their number one priority is? It's food. They want to eat. They want to have their tummies full. And so we have to remind them to be thankful for the meals that they're eating. This Sunday, we are going to be celebrating Thanksgiving as it's coming up around the corner. And we're going to hear a story about a number of folks who were healed. These are people who have leprosy. And the story goes that Jesus heals 10 of them and sends them on their way. And so they go and they're healed, and one of them comes back to give thanks to Jesus. It says as they're going on their way, they're healed, and one of them turns around and gives thanks. And when Jesus speaks to this person, he says, we're not 10 healed. Why did only one come back? And he tells them, go and be well. And we think about those other 9 as people who aren't thankful, but I don't think that's the case. I think their priorities are in a different place. If you had leprosy, you were an outcast. You could not be in your village. You could not be with your family. You could not see your kids. And so for many of these folks, as they are going, they are healed. And once again, they can go to their towns. They can see their family. I mean, my goodness, they can hold their kids again. And so, I put myself in the shoes of those folks with leprosy, that one of them had the courage to say, you know what, all that's waiting on me, but I need to go back and be sure that I give Jesus thanks for the new life that he gave me. And so as we go throughout this season of Thanksgiving and as we roll closer to that Thanksgiving holiday, know that it's going to be different. Many of you won't be able to get together with family like you once could. But as you sit down at that meal, whether it's with a large family or even by yourself, be thankful for what Christ has given to us. Be reminded that we have so much to be thankful for, even during these difficult times. Please don't forget to give thanks, for indeed our priority is Christ and Christ alone. Blessings, and we hope to see you Sunday here at 10 or online. We'll see y'all soon.